Okay, so I just finished day 1 of the challenge and it was awful. Ow. These exercises are some I've never even seen before, which isn't saying much. Oh. It is probably the most physically challenging thing I've ever done in my life. I knew this was gonna be tough, I knew it was gonna be hard, but you don't know how intense it is until you go through with it. Only 4 minutes in. I almost couldn't even get out of the bed the next day because I hurt so bad. Watching some of her exercises that she came up with, I'm like, how? I cannot wait by the end of the 2 weeks. The reason I even attempted to do this challenge is because, I mean, at the end of the day, your health is priceless. There is nothing more important to me than taking care of my body, taking care of myself, but also feeling stronger and more confident about myself. So I'm just really looking forward to being stronger, feeling more confident, and just feeling better about myself. So if you haven't seen the fitness program, the few things that I love about it, first of all, it's free. I mean, hello, that's amazing. Second of all, she has an entire schedule for you to go to every day on her website so you can see exactly what workouts you're doing. Okay, so I just finished day 1 of the challenge. It was so hard. I had to stop so many times and just catch my breath and just try to convince myself that I can actually do this. But now is the fun part. Now we get to eat. So I've already been watching what I've been eating lately. I've really been in like a big health kick, just really paying attention to what I'm putting into my body. For dinner, I'm gonna make my famous sweet potato fries, which I am in love with. I swear I eat this at least 3 or 4 times a week. So the first thing I did was cut up my sweet potatoes. Yes, they look funky. No, I am not Gordon Ramsay. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season it with my favorite seasoning, the seasonal. I use lemon pepper. If you have trouble with eating vegetables, I'm telling you, put this stuff on it and you will eat it. It's so good. I hate these.
That's good.
We did it, we finished the day, on to the next. I was really expecting by now to get used to the workouts, to be motivated, to look forward to doing the exercises. It's hard. It's been really difficult. But the one thing that matters is that no matter what, I still do the exercises. I get up and I do the workouts. You'll never regret a workout. So far, so good. I am loving this challenge so far. It has kicked my butt, not gonna lie. The first 3 days, I was extremely sore. So far, I do feel like I have a lot more energy. I look forward to the workouts, and I'm not gonna lie, just because I'm on day 7 does not mean that they get any easier. Specifically, the cardio-based exercises I really struggle with. If you are thinking about doing this challenge but have been intimidated or nervous, I highly recommend it. It really has sparked like a motivation inside of me because I have been working out, I have been going to the gym, I have been eating healthy, but seeing how my body has changed, it's really making me want to push even harder. Okay, week 2, let's get it. Another day. We made it. It feels so good scrolling past all of these workouts. So going into the last day, I'm not even gonna lie, it definitely felt a little bit easier, but I still struggled. I still had to stop. I even still had to do some of the lower impact workouts, but that's okay. What really matters to me is that I finished it. I know that I gave everything 100%. I did not give up. I did not skip days, and that's really what matters to me. I just kept thinking to myself, Summer, why are you doing this? What is your ultimate goal? And to just push through that. The whole reason I wanted to even do this was to get out of my comfort zone, push myself, and of course, just gain more confidence. Please remember, if you're doing this challenge, you can't love the body that you want to have if you don't love the body that you're in. So love your body, treat it good, feed it what it needs, and just remember that we're all striving to be the best version of ourselves.
And that's the workout, guys. So after I'm taking you right now, that it is worth it.
Finished! Okay, so we have reached the finale. I cannot believe that I made it. I know all of you guys are super curious. Summer, how much weight did you lose? What were your inches? And let me just tell you, I actually only lost a little more than a pound, but my measurements is where I really saw the dramatic changes. I have noticed that my tummy looks flatter and I just feel stronger. I lost a dramatic amount of inches from my thighs. I lost about 4 inches from my thigh. I lost 2 inches from my lower waist. which is also a huge deal. You can tell looking at measurements, even taking before and after pictures. Those are the things that really count, not the scale. How do you feel? How do you look in the mirror? How do your clothes fit differently? What is your energy level? Things like that that actually truly matter. Your confidence. Have you gained confidence throughout this? Measurements are huge because there are so many factors that can play into why your scale isn't moving. For example, as women, we have hormones, stress, and lack of sleep can play a huge role. And of course, water retention. If you hold a lot of water, that can play a huge role in why your scale isn't moving also. Bottom line, I think that challenges like this are excellent for kickstarting your fitness journey. I've learned to trust my body. I've learned to listen to it. I've pushed myself so much harder than I thought I was even capable of. I would highly recommend doing this if you want to give it a try, give it a go, give it your all, and just see what happens. If my journey can inspire at least one person, then it was all worth it. If you've made it this far, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, I love each of you so very much. Thank you for supporting me all these years. I will see you in my next video. Bye.